Even when you're feeling down, get up from off the ground. Build back up rise now, yo. All when we fall, we never.
Yo, Gaza Nation. I just want to check in, tell you what's going on, give you an update with the channel. Personally, I never in my life thought that I don't know, that the show would even take off. I really don't even know, like, that shit happened and I made it happen. I went to school on YouTube for like 3 days to find out that, like, it's free. Anybody can go too. If you ever want to, you know, a lot of people that hit me up, they got their own channels. YouTube gives you like a free 3-day school, bro, and you can just go to it and learn how to make a channel. So I did all this, and the whole reason why I did this channel was literally just because Vybz Kartel is my favorite musician on earth out of every single genre. I told, like, all my day ones know this. Like, I listen to the craziest music. I listen to so many different countries' music, all that. And Vybz Kartel was my favorite. So, and because of the situation, I was like, yo, make a channel, spread his music, you know what I mean? Explain it to people who don't understand it. And that worked because a lot of people, most of my fans, you get analytics on YouTube. Most of my fans are not fans, but, you know, people who watch the reviews and stuff is from Jamaica. The rest is from the USA, and I probably bet they're Jamaicans. But some of the fans are not Jamaicans, and they're big fans of dancehall, and they're like, oh, wow, I never knew what he was talking about, and I thought it was just a crazy way to do it. And I had an option. I could either explain all dancehall songs, or I could just pick Vybz Kartel and cover that. Now, I never thought that the show would get this big. I remember the show is a year old now, right? So 1 year old, I've been doing this for a year, right? And the first day one fans, like the crazy loyal Gaza Nation fans, found it. Obviously, if you don't know, I mean, I say it all the time, but Terror Dawn was the first person to ever give me any type of strength, right? So I hit up everybody. I was just grinding to do this. I never thought, bro, that this shit would end up, like, getting anywhere. And then I never, ever in my life thought that Vybz Kartel would ever see the show or anything. So it ends up, you know, he saw the show. He said the show is dope. And I'm like, yo, that's a dream come true. Imagine anybody like, yo, I love Nas, whoever. I respect them as an artist, as like a full artist. Like, that's the thing. Another thing that I always want to talk about is, like, you're never supposed to follow a man or do whatever, but people need role models. Like me, I never ever even had a father in my whole life, right? So I never met him. So I'd pick role models who was like whoever's the gangster dude in your city or whatever. Like, you respect that dude, or like when you're a kid, it's crazy. And then so I always tell people, like, when they say don't follow up on like a person or whatever, you can give respect, you can give love, not in a weird way. You can give love and just show, like, yo, you taught me a lot. So Vybz Kartel, Jay-Z, Nas, like, these people when I was growing up, they was like the people telling you to do right. You know what I mean? Like you know, love your mother, be a good family man, raise your kids, but also be a gangster, stand on your own too. And I respect, you know, people who come from the hood, like, do all that, right? You know what I mean? So there's a full roundabout in like the Italians, the Sicilians, the mafia. They call it a man's man. So it's like a man that other men respect. So it is never nothing wrong with that, right? So the reason why I ain't been uploading, people who, the day ones, they all know I've been going through like a crazy battle with my baby mother. And I grew up, like I said, and I never met my father. So I want to be in my son's life. So I've been waiting months for the court date to get visitation. Ever since we went and she started getting child support. she started taking there's a lot of money I'm paying, and I thought the child support court date would at least let me see him, you know what I mean? But it wasn't. So then I had to go file and do some crazy shit, and I'm waiting on the court date for months just to see him, right? To see if I can get visitation. And you know, that's the worst thing in the world, like for a child to not have his father. Oh yeah, this is funny because it just popped up. This is my ringtone. Let me say loving you is a crime, baby. Hold on. Nina, but no, that's yeah, that's my ringtone. Hold on. I'm sorry, I should have turned the volume down. But yo, so you know, people was in a bad space, right? So I'm losing my house, right? I don't want to lose this because I spray painted this and I had the dope set. I eventually wanted to make a better set, but I think that's dope. You know what I mean? So I did the whole shit out of love, and then I'm about to lose the house, right? So, and I worked mad hard my whole life. Nobody in my family ever owned a house. Well, nobody, my mom, like nobody in my bloodline. I have a couple aunties and uncles that got houses. But, you know what I mean? I never saw like owning a house or whatever. I went, I grinded, I worked hard. So I'm about to lose that. And I ain't trying to make no pity story. You already know, I'm just letting you know why I wasn't motivated to like upload lately, especially because Kartel's killing 2019, and this is when, you know what I mean, you should be on your job. You should be, try, like, as a YouTuber, you know, you try to get those views and all that, but I don't want to get caught up in that life, like chasing views and chasing drama, like all the other vloggers and stuff. I just want to do what I came to do, spread Kartel's music to the rest of the world, make people laugh, make people smile, have the funny guy. So I'm working everything out, man. The date for the course coming up soon. Everybody hopefully pray that I get to see my kid, because that shit is killing me inside, you know what I mean? And then I'm just gonna work it out, and then, you know, I'll be fully back strong. I got like good ideas for the whole channel. I'm trying to get a podcast together, for like a dancehall podcast. I talked to some people. Maybe we'll get like, you know, I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with guests, find out their, you know what I mean? So we can have like some crazy talks about some crazy stuff, and different perspectives for dancehall. And then, you know what I mean? I always want to grow the channel, but right now I just want to check in, update everybody, let them know that like I didn't fall off, and it's never, ever, ever not Gaza Forever. You know what I mean? It's like, regardless if I ever make a episode again, regardless if I ever did anything, it'll still always be Gaza Forever. You guys are the most intelligent, the strongest family on earth, the strongest nation, and regardless if I had the show or not, Vybz Kartel is always going to be my favorite artist. He's still the greatest ever, and he proves it every single day. So I just want to check in, man. Everybody, bless up. You know what I mean? Holla at me in the comments. Gaza.
Get the youth hold the faith. The cemetery full enough youth we couldn't wait. Every day read the Psalms, meditate. Don't give them nothing for them celebrate.